Welcome back to my Let's Play for Pokemon Sapphire, my Mono Grass run. And yeah, I've expanded the team quite a bit. So we now have ourselves, Leap and a Cacturn. Or, I forget what it's actually called, but I just called it Cactar. I don't know, I figured I'd make a reference to Final Fantasy. Why? I have no idea. As my experiences with the Final Fantasy universe so far have been pretty universally bad. I suppose some would argue I should try Final Fantasy VII, but I have it on my computer and just keep putting it off. Maybe I should give it a try. Maybe it'll turn my opinion around, because I honestly hated playing through 13 and 12 by the end. I mean, 12 with its old English, but never felt like the story was particularly deep. It felt like it's just trying to be deep and failing. And 13, you just don't have that much control of your party. Because you're meant to feel more like a football coach or something, just directing what sort of strats they should use. Which kind of sucks, to be honest. I mean, I guess that's what they were going for, I just don't think it was a very good idea. Yeah, having a high defense can help you. I won't lie. I mean, it's not exactly a terrible plan. But as far as plans go, it's not going to really stop T. Gardner, because I'm just going to get in there and Mach Punch the crap out of you. Like, at most, you'll slightly annoy me. See, like, half health there. So just run up and be like, punch again! And that's why using items like that is not always the best plan, unless you're sure you can take the initial hit. Because if you can't, like, you're just going to get knocked on your butt. You're right, they weren't. You should have brought some healing items as well. Albeit that probably wouldn't have helped you much either, but still, it would have been a slightly better plan than what you tried. Of course, relying too much on items can really screw you. Because, one critical hit, all of a sudden your plans are just shot. Especially when it comes to, like, X defense, because raising your defense stats doesn't protect you from criticals at all. Yeah, you can raise Zangoose's attack, and I admit, if I ever do a run where I can use Zangoose in Gen 3, I'm gonna pick up a Zangoose. I just like the look of the thing, okay? It looks awesome. I don't know if it fights worth a crap, but it looks cool, so that's reason enough for me to get one. Well, that takes care of that. Which means we can move on to facing off against Norman with mostly full health. It's a good thing. Of course, I also brought along a few Awakenings, a pair of them, because, Norman does have a Slacking that likes to spread Yawn every now and again, so being prepared for a sleep move seemed like a good idea at the time. Of course, he might also just try and knock me down with Facade, and we did bring a few revives around, so, I got options. Though I have to admit, this could end up pretty poorly. We'll see. After all, I'm completely reliant on a single Pokemon here. Well, what's its response going to be? Is it going to yawn? Or is it going to try and knock me out? Nope, going for yawn. Well, I'll take your initial yawn and just focus on doing another bulk up. I'll fall asleep, use Awakening, and then, hopefully be able to get a chance to bulk up a little more and start, punching things into submission. Slacking is pretty bulky to make up for the whole loafing around thing, which is really annoying, I have to admit. I can't stand its loafing. But I suppose it tries to make up for it with just sheer power. Well, good. I can bulk up without fear. Well, my defense rose, it's gonna loaf. And I can bulk up again. More bulk! Now hopefully we don't get hit with a critical attack here. Or he yawns again. Ooh. He got hit back with Spore. That was nasty. Well, let's go for even more bulk then. I need more muscles. I need to become Ultimate Muscle. King Muscle. Because no one cares about Kid Muscle. Actually, they're both probably pretty embarrassing. I just had never seen the original series because they only ever brought over the one with Kid Muscle. I can't believe Sean Connery was in that. Sean Monnery. Jeez. I'm throwing Mon to everything now. Though I have been thinking about starting a run for Digimon World 3 again, so maybe that's why. I don't think this thing stands a chance. With all those bulk ups in play, just bam, it's going down. He can't take the power of my Mach Punch. I pity the fool. Well, the only one that can throw me off at this point is Slacking. I mean, if it takes this punch and can hit me back hard with a facade that crits, it could win. Oh, it's going with Focus Punch? What makes you think I'm gonna let you set up a Focus Punch? Fool. Well, that's that. Goodbye, Norman. Yeah, you lost me and I only had to use one Pokemon. That's kind of embarrassing. Didn't even have to use items. Though I suppose someone argue that's just the tactical advantage of having a super effective move and type advantage here. Don't underestimate the power of Stab. That's good. Of course, I need to go pick up Surf, but I think they give that to you for free. Oh yeah, Facade. I'll think of someone to put on, I'm sure. Which is why I didn't want to use Stun Spore on any of his Pokemon, because even if it slowed them down, they would just hit harder, which would make my problems worse. Well, time to go visit those parents, I suppose. And I guess all the doors are now open, making getting out of here a bit easier. Okay, now where on earth are his parents' house at? I want to say it's right next to the gym for convenience. Very healthy, huh? Kinda. Well, don't worry. I'll still beat his butt, Pokemon. Because that's what I do. But I thank you for giving me this HM, because quite frankly, I have a Pokemon that could really benefit from this right now. After all, Josephine doesn't learn any water moves normally, so being able to ride the wave would really help out. Still like Fake Out though, man. I'll keep that, probably get rid of Growl. And I named Asa here after a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Asa the Earth Charmer. And I already told you about Cactar, so, you know, it's all good. But next time, you know, I guess we'll be making our way towards the next gym. We'll probably have to hit up the weather station along the way. Or do we have to go help out the power plant next? I forget, but, you know, I'll figure out eventually where we need to go. Until then, see ya.